everyone! Today is Thursday, February 6th. I believe I would have uploaded on, or I recorded on the 3rd, Monday the 3rd, and been a few days. Just some things got in the way. I know you got the video on Tuesday, and I wanted to do another one. I wanted to have a little bit more fun. I am going to use my good pal, Mr. Ray Ray, again, because I want to see if I'm actually having, if it's good or if I'm just, just having some fun. You know what I mean? I may only get through one. I got a couple of things I need to do in the next little bit, so we'll see. We're going up against my Rhydon team with Light Screen Whimsicott, which is interesting. So no Protect, Terra Dark, which makes sense to stop Priority Taunt. Sash Stellar, or Stellar Terra, Urshifu Water, Heart Flame. I don't know what to call Mr. Go-Go, but I call Ogerpon in nickname for my Ogerpon in-game friend. So we've got Fire-type friend here, Electric Seed Farigiraf, which I really like, and a Terrabug Iron Hands. So, how do I want to do this? There's nothing that's going to stop me from setting up. There's nothing that's going to stop me from setting up a Tailwind, which is unfortunate. I gotta think, and I gotta think carefully. The lead here matters a lot. I don't see them going with Iron Hands plus Whimsicott. I could see them maybe going for Farigiraf if they really wanted to. So what Terra are they? They are Terra Fairy. Okay. So funny enough, Garganical looks like it could be really fun here. Just handing out damage after damage. I could see them bringing Iron Hands too. It's just a matter of how I want to play this. I kind of want to go Tyranitar Excadrill, Garganical in the back, into Moongus, because Iron Hands and Urshifu can't really do anything to stop me. And this is about as perfect of a turn as I really think I could have asked for. Like a perfect opening lead scenario. The question is, what do they end up going for? Because I could easily see a Terrabug. I could see them maybe trying to go for a Trick Room here too, which would be a little bit annoying. I think I'm gonna target down the Iron Hands. They do Terrabug. Okay, they fake out. Fine and dandy. I got a solid 40 off. And do they TR? They do. Okay, interesting. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch into a Moongus here. And I want to protect. And I know why. I think Farigirafs are carrying Foul Play because of Calyrex Shadow Rider, which I understand. But I'm not sure exactly what they're going to do. Okay, so I do get the Protect off. They went for a Wild Charge, so that is really, really good for me. And I'm fast. Okay, so I'm gonna Spore. Ooh, do I Spore? You know what? I am gonna Spore. I'm gonna Spore into the Iron Hand slot. I'm gonna Iron Head, no! Oh, why did I do that? That's gonna kill him. It didn't! Let's go! Okay, so I did get a good amount of damage off. They have Terran, so it's not like I'm in that horrible of a situation. I think in this situation, I am just going to do the safe play, and that is high horsepower into Miraidon. I do at least have the sand in the back as well. Again, sorry for the creaking, guys. But I do at least have sand in the back. So I can take significantly less. They are just going to give me Miraidon. Oh, I'm slower. Oh, duh. Okay, but that's still fine. Okay, that is very much fine there. Okay. And I know my Sandstorm's gonna go out, and... Okay, so they don't have Tailwind. Okay, this is good. This is very good. So the question is, what do I want to do here? I think Terra Dragon doesn't make a lot of sense in this situation, but I think that's the move I make. Because I think I just Salt Cure and Terra Dragon into a high horsepower here. I know I take regular chip. I'm an idiot. What did I do? Oh my... Okay. Oh man, what was I thinking? Okay. I don't know why I assume that they're still faster. That is not a good thing. Okay, so... Here I just Salt Cure, and I Rage Powder. Okay, so I am gonna get guaranteed damage off onto it, which is fine. I should have easily won this matchup, and I just decided to go ahead and screw the literal pooch here. I so screwed the pooch here. Okay, well that Draco KO'd. Wait. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter at this point. So I just Rock Slide here. Yeah. Oh, if I do the right thing there, I win the game, which is not terraing and literally just switching out into Amoonguss. That was the biggest problem there. What turn was that? Yeah, if I had just switched into Amoonguss there and Terra Ghost, I win, but I probably wouldn't have Terra Ghosted if I'm being honest. Okay. And that did... Okay, that Draco killed from 72, which I'm pretty sure I live at full. I really don't see a reason to not do the exact same thing. I still think these four make the most sense. If I just make one... If I make one different play, I'm in a significantly better position. Okay. The question is, do they... I want to switch into Amoonguss and I want to protect, because I do not want to make a rash play and letting them just basically get whatever they can on me. As they bring out Ogerpon. Okay. The good thing is my Terra beats them 100%. The bad thing, though, however, is I don't quite know how I want to switch into this, and that's part of the problem. Like, okay, let me protect here, because they can just very, 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 very easily like just knock me out, and that's a problem. I guess the good thing here would be I can just Rage Powder. I can Terra Dragon, and I can High Horsepower. It's just a question of what do I want to High Horsepower. And what do they go for? They went for a Drain Punch. Oh my lord! Okay, so... Okay. So, I did not... Oh, the attack boost. That skews everything there. That's really unfortunate. As I sip on my my coffee at 11 a.m. Okay. That first game I choked. This game's bothering me. Okay. Yeah, and I would have lived. There was a chance that I would have lived anyways. Okay, so that's still good to know. So how would I have done that differently? I think game one, if I don't make the same mistake, I think not leading Tyranitar Excadrill would have been better. I think if I led Incineroar, that might have been a slightly better lead as a whole. I lead that. I don't deal with the same crap, as I am playing the exact same team. Okay, so talk about a good change. Now, here's the question: what do they want to go for? Like, what is their priority here? Because I genuinely don't know what their priority would be. I feel like they'd maybe go with these two lead. So you know what? Maybe Amoonguss isn't the bring here. Maybe it's Incineroar, so I can pivot a little bit better. I do think Organical can provide a good matchup here. I think Tyranitar is still good here as well. The Farigiraf is what matters here at the end of it. Because aside from Spore and maybe Rage Powdering, like, Amoonguss isn't gonna do much. Maybe I don't bring Garganical. Maybe let's go with Incineroar. Let's go with Incineroar as the adjustment here. Okay. See, here's the thing. If I'm being honest here, I don't see a world in which they allow me to High Horsepower. I just don't. But I want to make the aggressive switch. Oh, of course I miss. That's so frustrating. Cause they actually let me do it. They actually let me do it, which is crazy. So that tells me they have Iron Hands in the back and then one of these two. I would assume Urshifu. I'm gonna double up. Foul Play is gonna do a lot. But you have to Electro Drift. Oh, so annoying, man. Why? Come on, dude. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on, let me protect. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Okay. I know they've got Encore, so I'm not clicking anything that I could reasonably get Encored into that would hurt. Okay, so they doubled. Okay, fine and dandy. All fine and dandy by me. I'm gonna switch out to Incin. I'm gonna do the same thing. Same play. Set up the light screen. It's not great, but it is what it is. Foul Play is gonna come out all fine and dandy. Not really that big of a deal, because terrain is gone, and I will be able to set up a spore. Or set up a spore. I'll be able to go for a spore, essentially. Let me do this. Pollen Puff KO. Okay. Switching to the hands. I know it's not gonna do much. They go for a Tailwind. Right? No, they Moon Blasted. Now the question is, what do I decide to do here? Will-O-Wisp is probably the better of the two plays. Into a Protect. Do they just double? No, they didn't. Okay. That's a very, very good turn for me. That is an insanely good turn for me. Because this can allow me to get off a Parting Shot, switch into Excadrill, which is humongous. I know they're gonna go for this, that's fine. I can switch out into Amoonguss, they Wild Charge, fine and dandy with me. Because at this point, what I can do they also haven't teared yet, which is interesting now that I'm thinking about this. Okay, doesn't KO. Bang, get rid of Farigiraf. Hello, healthy Excadrill. Nice, and I think at this point I can just put them through the cycle. Switch back into Incineroar, reset the attack drop. Boom. Drain Punch doesn't KO. It gets them back up to full, which isn't great. But, get off another round here. I know it's not gonna kill. Wait. Oh yeah, I did. Did I knock them off? Oh. Okay, well that works for me. I didn't realize I'd knocked them off. Oh yeah, I guess when they switched in. But here, I can just Pollen Puff Excadrill. Well, I mean, if you do tear a bug, it's not perfect, but at that point, yeah, yeah, and that's doing nothing. So at this point, I just, I can just Pollen Puff, go for Iron Heads, hopefully get some Come on, man, 2 high horsepower misses, 95 base accuracy? We really about to go there? I can't believe that, but that's perfect. That was a very, very perfect game one, I feel like. So, if that's the case, how would I adjust if I'm my opponent? I feel like the mons that you brought were fine, minus Whimsicott. I'm also surprised they didn't try and set up Tailwind at the end. I feel like that would have been something that would have gotten them into position to winning. But I feel like these 4 are still the same combination. Works very well. I just need to play smart. I feel like these 2 as a lead are fine, and I think Incineroar and Tyranitar in the back work just fine too. And they make an adjustment here. So the question is, do you just Terra here? Because I want to test the waters here, because I don't want to Terra Water my Amoonguss. I'm not going to Terra Dragon my Excadrill. They do just go for an Ivy Cudgel, and they go for a Trick Room. So they're in a significantly worse position than I was to start because of that play. Now the question is it worth me clicking Terra when I know they've got Miraidon in the back? They are also -1. Let me switch into Tyranitar here. I want to knock off the Farigiraf, I think. Outplay's not going to do much. Knockoff did a bunch, my goodness. The Ivy Cudgel. They crit. A little annoying. But not the worst thing in the world. Gives me an opportunity to Rock Slide. Get a parting shot off an Ogerpon, weaken them even more, and the opportunity for me to get a flinch. And if they switch into something like, say, Iron Hands, then I'm not in the perfect situation, but I'm still in a decent enough position. Oh, that did so much. What? So I get my Amoonguss in now. I did not get a flinch, but that did nothing! Oh, that's so good. That is so good. Because what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna switch to Incineroar, and Pollen Puff the Ogerpon. Actually, no, hold on. I'm gonna switch and Protect. Because one of two things is gonna happen here, and I think both are positive. Well, one for sure, Farigiraf is gonna go down. The second thing is I don't want my Tyranitar to go down because I don't want because I need the sand up. And depending on what these last two are, which I'm assuming Miraidon is one of them, it's an Urshifu. Which, totally fine by me. Because what does this let me do though? What does it allow me to do? Because my guess is that you just protect here, and I can go out into my Excadrill. The question is, do I want to risk that? I don't think I do. Did the play pay off? And it would have. And it would have paid off. I guess the other thing I realistically could have done there is just like they won me literally just won me the game. Now the question is, do you Terra? Well, I guess it doesn't even really matter. Well, I mean it does, but am I gonna sacrifice? Because it's either you Stellar Terra your Urshifu, or you Terra Fairy your Miraidon. Gonna make the balls deep play. I got it wrong. Flinch. No, you Draco'd. Like, come on, man. I played that so perfectly. Oh, I don't even want to hear about like, well, I should have just made the one play. Oh, if I just high horsepowered, I won. I had to try and make a read. Oh, now I'm gonna be upset if I lose. These are the four. I don't think you lead the same. Okay, so I have an idea of what to do in this situation here. Question is, how ballsy do I want to get here? You know what? We're going for it. Finally, I have a Will-O-Wisp! Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my goodness. Alright. So we're gonna try and knock off this Farigiraf and do a bunch of damage to it again. Oh, it's so annoying that I lost that second game because of a miss, which I did have a safer play I thought of later. A little annoying, but c'est la. So I do get a bunch of chip off on this. All fine and dandy. I know they're not going to be able to do much more damage to me anyways. Swap to a Moongus. Parting shot in the Iron Hands direction. Low kick didn't do too much. Foul play's not going to do much more anyways. Okay. Go into boss. Now I gotta really play this smart. I think what I do here is I do just Rage Powder. And I Rock Slide. Because Hands is gonna take damage no matter what. Foul plays, it's gonna force Farigiraf to take damage. Boom. 2 down. I need to know what's in the back. Okay. You see me right on. And there's 1 turn of Trick Room left. I have, I believe that's 2 turns of Sand as well. I think you're switching out Iron Hands to reset your Fake Out. I know I live in Electro Drift. Oh, you do Terra Fairy! Get your, like, 0% and get hit. Oh, Trick Room's up too. Okay. Okay, I'm in a very strong position here. Iron Head for sure. Stomping Tantrum. I know you're switching out Miraidon here. I just don't know into what, and I'm so concerned that I'm gonna miss a friggin' high horsepower again. Okay, thank goodness. Okay. Oh, man. Out comes the guy. Oh, I don't even know if that kills. Oh, no. Tyrant, Tar. Again, sorry, Urshifu. I know Surgeon Strike's okay over there. If I Terra into a flying type. Just because I'm a dick. Please tell me he flinched. He didn't? Ah! The Terra Flying Terra Blast comes out and I win. Let's go! Oh man. Oh man. That feels so wonderful. That was fun. No Rayquaza in this. But no, that felt good. I'm so mad. I definitely should have won this in 2 games. But being able to come out with the win in the third game and play what I think are my 3 best games is amazing. I also don't. Can you guys see that ad? No, you can't. Okay. For those who don't know, I was a competitive swimmer, and over in the corner here, where like the log, like the logs are, the different rooms are. There's just a swim outlet ad, and if you don't know what swim outlet is, it's like a swimwear website where you can buy like swimwear like. So the ad itself is hilarious. I love it. It's just whatever. Anyways, that was really fun. Oh, that reminds me. I did not put the Poke Paste to this team in the description of the video, so I will make sure that gets updated. But no, this is fun. I like it. I do think Rayquaza can have its matchups, but I feel like they're super dependent. I think they're super dependent on whether or not they've got, like, whether it's Koraidon, whether it's Kyogre or Groudon. I would probably say as well. Like, I think it can do very well against a Calyrex Ice Rider, but the problem with that is I need the damage off on the Calyrex in a good amount of it. I do think there are ways that I could probably make this team better. I'm gonna think about it over the next few days and everything as I'm working on some other projects and while I'm at work and everything. Like different like changes to like the EV spread and everything and whatnot there, to see if there's any real way for me to make this at least somewhat better. Because I think Excadrill doesn't really, like, its EVs don't need to change much, if at all. I don't know if Amoonguses really need to change all that much, again, if at all. Incineroars do, I just don't know how much I'd need to change them. And Guard, I love Guard. I feel like there might be a better Pokemon there that could fit. I'm just trying to think about what that would be, because I think some kind of water type would work very well. It is all a matter of what water type I think that is. And I do not believe that there are nearly as many water types that would work on this as would be believed. And that's primarily because I obviously don't have a lot of speed control. Like Gastrodon would be interesting because of how bulky it is. Like Earth Power, Ice Beam would put in a lot of work. Great check versus something like Kyogre. Would be able to hit Groudon decently with Ice Beam. Earth Power would hurt Archaludon, and would basically wall it because of Recover. Draco's not going to be doing nearly as much. You'd need to be Terra Grass plus Terra Blast essentially at that point. So that will be something that I may try and test out and try a bit. Bundle, I think, would be funny. But I do think Gastro would be an interesting option. Water Ogerpon would be good, but I feel like I do need like more of a dedicated like special attacker in this situation here. Swampert would be interesting, and I wouldn't need to use physical attacks, but that would be, kind of dumb not to. Whiscash. Whiscash. Actually, now that I'm even thinking about it, Gastrodon would be interesting. You know what? Blue Gastrodon's the only Gastrodon. And yeah, you know what? This would, in in a lot of different ways, be a great mon to have. The question is what Terror type I'd want. Dragon would be interesting. I'm just thinking about, like, versus stuff like Ogerpon. Like, Poison could work, but I then weaken myself to something like Groudon. Grass would be interesting, but I'm still weak to Ogerpon. I guess certain variants of it. But, anyways, I think with that all being said and done, that is going to be it for today. No, this was a lot of fun. I know I had some fun. Again, I will this time. I'll leave a note to myself to put the link to the paste in the description, so you guys can test it out and see what you think. Yeah. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.